Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer gameplay. Today we're playing a little bit of domination on Infection, and Infection is hands down, point blank, period, no questions asked, no doubt about it, my least favorite map in this game so far. There might be some that I dislike more when the new map pack comes out, but as of now, I would play any map 100 times in a row before I had to play this map. In a close second to least favorite is Metro, and I have no idea how I died right there. I even watched the kill cam and just, ugh. It might be stuff like that why I hate it so much, but that happened. We're going to try to rebound from that, but whatever. But other than Infection, Metro would be my next least favorite map. But it's gotten a lot better lately. I think I've kind of finally figured out the way in which I like to play it. So that's something I've gotten better with, and I'm definitely hoping that I can do the same with Infection. As you saw when this video started out, it was like 4-on-4, and this is a fairly big map. I think I have no idea where that guy came from, but this is a fairly big map. And for 4-on-4, that's way, it's not enough people. But eventually, finally, a couple of people do join in, and we do get full teams. So that's good. I'm using the Razorback right now. I've just got quick draw and grip on it. Running with the UAV, counter UAV, and Hater, and I've got Psychosis on as my specialist. At the time, I was still trying to get all my Psychosis skills, but since then, I've been able to get them all. But that's just a little bit about the class setup I've got going on right now. The Psychosis actually helps a lot, especially if you run with them. I know a lot of people will send out their Psychosis and then sit still, but then it's really obvious as to who has what or who is who. And if you ever see Psychosis and one person is just sitting still behind all the other ones, then more than likely that's the person who is real. And man, the shotguns on this map were just ridiculous. This seems like a map that's way too big to be using shotguns, but the other team had a guy on their team. Obviously, the other team had a guy who was very, very successful using the shotgun. He may have had a fairly low kill death ratio, but he had a ton of kills. And it was just definitely frustrating to go against. He killed me a handful of times, and it was just definitely something that was frustrating to go against, knowing that you could never really turn a corner without having to worry about a shotgun, especially running into any of the buildings. He liked to hang out in that church a lot, and he liked to hang out in the side building beside B-Dom, and so that was just. It was just a handful to go against. And right here, I'm all alone on the C flag, wondering if I should capture it. But our team's still spawning at A, and I don't wanna push it too far. Luckily, right here, we're able to get a UAV, and maybe I can sneak up behind them. But they caught a UAV themselves just now, and I started to kind of panic. I wanted to get out of there. Didn't want them to know that I was on their flag and then be able to come kill me. But right here, I'm able to go on a little bit of a streak. I do get into their spawn. I go ahead and try to counter their UAV as quickly as possible. But that's some people that works on, some people it doesn't. But right here, I'm just trying to run out of their spawn and save myself. But they had a guy sitting on B facing their spawn. And I mean, it obviously worked for him, but I never understand why people do that. Like, why do you run out to a central point on the map and then face your spawn? You're always wanting to be facing the other spawn, or at least I do, facing the other spawn, so I can see them running through and see them heading my way. But that's just me. Everybody plays the game differently. Maybe that guy's like a professional player, and I just didn't know about it. And that's the key to being really good. But I don't know. I see people in the church right now. Try to go get them. Starting to chase them around. There's that shotgun. He was able to turn on me and just one burst me with a shotgun. This was like his first or second ever game of domination. He was like a level 5 or something like that, and he was just using a shotgun. And that was definitely frustrating to go against. There I used my Psychosis skill. It took 21 bullets to kill that guy, so it was definitely a struggle. but luckily I was actually able to get it and not waste my psychosis. I absolutely hate wasting a specialist like my psychosis or my scythe or tempest or something. But I think the single most frustrating specialist to waste is gravity spikes. There's nothing worse than jumping in the air and your guy going, and then you're getting killed. It's like the most anticlimactic thing ever, and it kind of saddens me when it happens. But I'm finally done with that. I just have to get the 6 kills with gravity spikes 6 times, and I'll have that person done. To go along with the overdrive. But I still have a couple of more specialists that I've got to get all the double kills with. But once I do that, I'll be fine. I was finally able to get my rejack kills. Now I just have to get 2 double kills using it, and that's probably gonna be like the biggest pain ever. And then knowing I have to get 4 kills doing it 4 times. Oh, I definitely don't look forward to that grind. It's gonna be awful. But the first half of this game just ended. It's kind of a close game, but I think we end up pulling away towards the end. I'm not 100% sure. Don't take my word for that. But if I'm not mistaken, we do kind of pull away from the end. And I don't remember if I touched base on this at the beginning of the video, but it's Wednesday. This video will go up tomorrow, so you'll be watching this Thursday. But it's about 1:30. I woke up around 1 o'clock, and typically that's not good, especially on a school day. But I don't have class until 3:30, so I was able to wake up at 1:30 and still have 2.5 hours until I had to go to class, or until I have to go to class. And that's like the greatest thing that's ever happened in my life, knowing that I can sleep in as late as I want and still having plenty of time to just lounge around and be lazy. So that's definitely always good, and that's gonna spoil me so much over the course of the semester. And once I graduate and try to get a full-time job, it's probably gonna be really hard to get back into the swing of things. Right here, I'm trying to sneak over to capture the B flag, but unfortunately, I just got there just a tad too late. That's the story of my life. I miss out on so many points, just capturing flags at just a second too late and not being able to get there for the time. But what was funny in this game is, I don't know if you guys saw my score at halftime, but I do the exact same thing at halftime that I do in the second half. Like, I went, I believe, 22-6 in the first half, and I turn around and come and go 22-6 in the second half. And there's going to be a little clip in a minute where I get into their spawn, and I'm actually able to do a good bit of damage. And it's the main reason I posted this video and recorded it, just because I never have very successful games on this map, but I get a nice little clip, a nice little streak going, and it definitely is something that I thought was cool and very fun, and I've watched it a couple of times. So that's another big reason why I decided to post it, as that guy is sitting in there with his shotgun again, and he gets a headshot on me, and it's just frustrating. Like, no matter what happens, if I get killed by a shotgun, it's just frustrating. I just feel like, I never see a shotgunner unless they're right up on me, and then by then it's 100% too late. And I believe right here is where I start to go in that little spawn kill streak, and it is definitely fun, as a grenade launcher almost kills me. But yeah, I'm able to pick up a couple of kills right here. Have to reload, and then I peek into their spawn, and I'm gonna see 2 people right there. That fourth person turned the corner, and I used my psychosis on him. But I don't know, I was kind of just panicking right here. There were just way too many people around, and if you look on the radar, there's like 8 people right there. I decided to just run away right here. Probably should have just ran completely away, but I decided to challenge one more time, and unfortunately I die. But that was a nice little 5 or 6 kill streak. I'm not exactly sure how many it was. I didn't really count, but that was just exciting, and I kind of panicked, and it was freaky, and it was just fun. but I'm able to get a couple of hit markers on him, and I get killed with a shotgun. So, dang it, man. There's 2 people with shotguns on this map, and it just makes it so hard. Like, it kind of makes it easier because there's 2 people who can't really kill me from distance, but at the same time, there's 2 people who can kill me, like, with ease if I ever just, like, turn the corner and run into them. But, you know, it's part of the game. It is what it is. I believe he had a shotgun, and that's the only reason I was able to kind of turn on him like I did. But you know, that's the downside of using a shotgun, and the upside of using an SMG. But yeah, apparently I didn't pull away in this game. I thought we did. For some reason, I thought we ended up winning pretty easily. But I mean, we've got a 12-point lead right now, so it's not too stressful as I chase this guy down using my psychosis. I was definitely just trying to get psychosis kills as I got my 25th one right there. But yeah, we've got the lead and 2 flags captured. So the game's, we're gonna end up running away from them a little bit, but it definitely was much closer than I remembered. I haven't rewatched the full game in a couple of days now, but it's still fresh enough on my mind to know that we ended up winning and ended up doing fairly okay. But yeah, this video it's wrapping up. They're starting to try to capture flags. I don't know why they want to prolong this. They're down by 20 points, so I'm not 100% sure why they're still trying to capture at this point. They're just going to give me free points capturing A, so I'm going to be able to get my UAV and counter UAV, and then I'll just be able to get free assist points. So it's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm the same way. If we're ever down and I see a flag I can capture, 100% of the time I'm going to try to capture it. Just because as I see this guy coming to the church, and that's the same guy that's been killing me with a shotgun that I was actually able to get up behind and kill. But this video is coming to an end, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to like the video, comment what you thought, and subscribe for more gameplay. It all definitely helps the channel grow out, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.